Hello everybody and welcome back to iFilm Things. I'm Philip and today I'm going to show you how to do this really cool kaleidoscope-ish effect. So this can be good for some sort of like trippy kind of like drug sort of thing, or it can be like for like dancing music video stuff. I chose to go with the latter and do a admittedly awkward dance video sort of thing, just to show you what this is about. So duplicate that video layer to track number 2, and then create a mask around the face. Increase the feather, decrease the opacity, and then move it slightly to the left or right or whatever. Then you want to duplicate that layer, and then simply move it slightly down, and then just keep doing that until you have a circle around your original face. Then once you have that, select all of those layers and then nest them, and I'd recommend calling the nest like inner circle or kaleidoscope inner circle or inner or just whatever you want. Just make sure that you know that it's the inner circle. Then duplicate the original video clip up to track 3, increase the feather, and then increase the scale to about 140, and then move that more towards the edge of the screen. Then duplicate that outer video layer and move it down, and then keep duplicating until you have an outer circle of faces. Then select all of those clips, nest them, and then call it outer or outer circle or whatever the hell you want to call it. Then select the outer nest layer and set the blend mode to screen. Then select the inner nest layer and then set that blend mode to darken. This already looks good, but to elevate it, we're going to affect and manipulate and just mess around with some colors. So create a new adjustment layer and then drag it over your other clips. Then go to the effects panel and search for the RGB curves effect. Then apply it to your adjustment layer. From here, using the curves, we can add some blues to the highlights, shadows, and midtones. Next, go back to the effects panel and search for the fast blur effect and apply that to the adjustment layer. Then select repeat edge pixels and then increase the blur to around 20. Then create an ellipsis mask in opacity and then drag it out to the edges of the screen. Then select invert, increase the feather, and then decrease the opacity. Now we've done that and got on a sort of blurry, dreamy sort of quality to it, we can mess around with the colors of each individual layer. In the effects panel, search for the color balance RGB effect and then apply that to the inner nest. Then set green and blue to 0, leaving red at 100. Then apply the color balance RGB effect to the outer nest and set red and green to 0, leaving blue at 100. Lastly, apply the RGB effect to video layer 1 and set red and blue to 0, leaving green at 100. This is a bit too extreme for me though, so I'm going to fine tune all of the RGB effects in layers 1, 2 and 3 until I've got a better look. And boom, there is a better look, and that is how you can create a kaleidoscope effect. I hope you enjoyed the video, I hope it helped you in any way, shape or form. If it did, you know what to do by now. And as always, stay safe, stay creative, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!